Okay, is this thing on? Check. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, folks. We'll be starting here shortly. Pasquale, you good to go?
You know it.
Munch? Helen?
We're good to go, Chuck.
We really apologize, folks, but our guitarist is a bit distracted. Jasper?
Let's see. If I was an A minor and I played a blues pentatonic scale in the key of F sharp. No, that doesn't work. That's dissonant there.
Jasper, hello.
But if I played the major scale 3 steps down...
Oh, boy. We'll never get started this way.
no.
Hey, Chuck, we really need to get started. Your fans are here and we're running a bit late.
Hey, no problem, Rob. I think I got an idea.
Let's see. If I go around the circle of fifths...
Squirrel!
I do what? Where? Squirrel!
Just checking to see if you were with us. Let's hit it!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Chuck. Here we go. Now, where's that squirrel? Oh, yeah. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
The sun is shining, shining so bright. Clouds are silver lining everywhere inside. Ain't got no worries, ain't got no cares. I'm in no hurry, I'm just happy to be here.
It's so good to be alive. Hey. It's so good to be alive.
Yes, it is.
It's so good to be alive. It's so good to be alive. Hey.
No second guessing, I know my way. Counting my blessings for this perfect day. No one can stop me or get me down. They for sure can't block me, I'll just find my way around.
It's so good to be alive. It's so good to be alive.
Yes, it is.
It's so good to be alive. It's so good to be alive.
In love, everywhere I go. In love, your love, it makes me feel so good.
Check out this tone.
Oh, huh. I'm living life so glamorous. It gets me high, makes me feel amorous. I'm looking finer than anybody should. Must be my designer dress, living in my neighborhood.
It's so good to be alive. It's so good to be alive.
Yes, it is.
It's so good to be alive. It's so good to be alive.
Happy days. Here again. Happy days. Never ever have to end. So good to be alive. So good to be alive. So good to be alive. Yes, indeed.
It's so good to be alive. 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 It's so good to be alive.
Yes, it is. So good to be alive. Good to be
It's so good to be
alive.
alive.
Thanks, folks. Hey, sorry for the delay in starting the show. You know, sometimes when you work with musical geniuses, you just have to go with the flow. You know what I mean?
Oh, Chuck, you're too much.
Well, we love what you bring to the table there, Jasper. Not to mention, you're a great buddy.
I'm still trying to find out about that squirrel.
Speaking of squirrel, weren't you squirreling around with the new tune backstage?
Yeah,
It was some sort of a country tune, right? Shocker.
Well, when you're good at something, just keep doing it. Jasper's really good at country. Let's hear it.
I'm still working on some of the transitions and,
Oh, come on, dog.
Okay, talk me into it. I can't stand to see you sad. I can't bear to hear you cry. You can't tell me what you need. All I can do is wonder why. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, now. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. After all you've done for me, all I really want to do is take the love you brought my way and give it all right back to you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. You've taken everything from me. I've taken everything from you. I love you for my whole life through. Oh yeah. Now after all you've done for me, all I really want to do is take the love you brought my way and give it all right back to you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, now. Someday, some way, maybe you'll understand me. Oh yeah, that's some vintage tone right there, baby. It's like butter. Oh yeah. I can't stand to see you sad. I can't bear to hear you cry. If you can't tell me what you need, all I can do is wonder why. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. Someday, some way, someday, some way, yeah, yeah. Someday, some way, maybe I'll understand you. Come on. Woo.
Well, folks, it's about time for us to take a quick break. Thanks for coming out to the show, and we'll be back up before another set shortly with some fantastic music. Just know that you all are our favorite of fans. We'll catch you soon.
Exactly. You are our favorite. Don't go away. We'll be back